The search for the 26th head coach of Cornell football began immediately after Jim Noel resigned on December 23rd to join one of his previous mentors, David Cutcliffe, at Duke University. And I have to be honest and tell you that since that day until about 6:30 the night before last, it's been a really intense, thorough search for our new head coach, because we're at a time where we really need terrific leadership and we need someone to take us forward in the Ivy League, and we really feel that we have found that gentleman. So it was a month and four days ago that this search started, looking for the 8th Roger J. Weiss head coach of football. Kent Richard Austin is our new man. He's our new coach. Kent was a 4-time academic All-American and a Hall of Famer at Ole Miss. He was a 3-year starter at quarterback and ranks 3rd all-time in passing at Ole Miss, with Eli Manning and Romero Miller, some names that I'm sure many of you know. Kent formerly held the NCAA record for best pass completion percentage in a game, 94.7%, and he threw for 6,184 yards, which is quite an accomplishment. After graduation, and foregoing numerous postgraduate fellowships in the pursuit of a Rhodes Scholarship, which the school wanted Kent to pursue, Kent played a year with the St. Louis Cardinals and then 9 seasons in the Canadian Football League. As a professional in the CFL, Kent is one of only 4 quarterbacks to throw for over 6,000 yards, with the likes of Doug Flutie from Boston College and Tom Clements from Notre Dame. He threw for 6,225 yards in a season. He's a 2-time Grey Cup champion at quarterback. He won the 1989 Grey Cup MVP award at quarterback, throwing for 474 yards in that game and 3 touchdowns. And he's a quarterback who calls and has called every play in his entire career. In a total of 15 seasons in the CFL, Ken won 4 championships. He won 2 as a player, 1 as an assistant coach, offensive coordinator, and 1 as a head football coach. The 2007 CFL Coach of the Year, he's coached 2 CFL MVPs in the last 5 years of his career, both were quarterbacks. Kent was inducted in the Saskatchewan Plaza of Honor, their Hall of Fame, and I believe Kent will relate particularly well to Cornell student athletes, because while at Ole Miss, he earned academic All-SEC, an SEC postgraduate scholarship, an NCAA postgraduate scholarship, and a National Football Foundation and College Hall of Fame Scholar Athlete Award. We wanted a winner, and we got a winner. But as I found out in the last month plus 4 days, we got way more than a winner. We have a gentleman who has character, ethics, approaches the game the right way for the right reasons. He's a family man. He's intensely competitive and determined. And in his last 2 years at Ole Miss, where they've gone 9-4, 2 consecutive seasons and won 2 Cotton Bowls, I can tell you that he's a relentless recruiter, because 90% of the time I caught up with Kent, he was on the way to a recruit's house, on the way back from a recruit's house, or in a guidance office. And so that I know that he's fully enmeshed in recruiting as well. So Kent, I'm personally thrilled to have you leading our program. You have a wonderful family who's with us this morning, and we have Kendall at home, who's a senior in high school, who's being a senior in high school. She's a straight A student, a brilliant young woman. But it's so great to have you and your family here, and I couldn't be more thrilled. So to the podium, Kent.